To Iran now, a nation of many paradoxes. While it is largely conservative, it made transsexuality legal in 1987 after a fatwa was issued by the country's late revolutionary leader, Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini. The procedure's even subsidized by the government. Despite this, it is still a taboo topic among many ordinary Iranians. To raise awareness, one actor and director for whom the subject is very personal is taking to the stage. And he joins me in the studio today, Saman Arastu, all the way from Tehran. Thanks for speaking to us. Now, you were born female and underwent a sex procedure 9 years ago. This is perfectly legal in Iran, but did you face many challenges at the time?
No one is born male or female. We become women and men. So I have a problem with this question. I had a procedure 9 years ago, a physical surgery. However, my personal identity has always been a transsexual. I was born transsexual. I wasn't born a woman or a man. I was born a transsexual. There were a lot of challenges, as there are for everyone. I had my own challenges, not when it came to the workplace, but regarding my family. Because I wouldn't tell them that I'm transsexual, and they would look at me and wonder what I am.
So the Iranian government subsidizes the procedure. Does that at least remove the financial burden?
The government doesn't provide a large amount of funding, but they do provide the permits. They also provide psychologists, psychiatrists. Then you have to chase the legal documents and courts. And there are a lot of other elements to this. But there isn't enough money. For some, the families help out. For others, they have to work and make money to pay for the procedure. But what's more important than money is understanding one's own identity. Once they're more aware of themselves, they can fight for their rights all over the world, even in France, Germany, the US. The subject of transsexuality is not open, and it's not just about Iran.
Now, what kind of reactions as an actor, as a public personality, do you get when you are on a stage performing, and that's why you're here in Paris?
When I'm on stage, how people react to me is great, because I believe in myself as a human being first and foremost, and secondly as an artist, I've had fantastic reactions. I had one performance in Tehran 3 months ago. I had a great connection with my audience. It had an impact on the families of transsexuals so that they can understand them better, support them better. That's very important to me. The human element of my profession is vital to me. Thankfully, the artists that I work with in Iran accept this version of me better than the previous version of me.
You just mentioned that you've generally had a very positive reaction from Iranians. Now, we are a largely conservative society. Did you ever have any negative reactions?
I also had bad reactions immediately after the surgery, when I returned to the theater, cinema, and my work. Many believed I shouldn't be able to work because I had the procedure. I sat down with them and convinced them otherwise. I told them I had only changed my body, not my identity, not what's within me. I'm still that person. Many haven't come to terms with this, but I'm still doing what I do.
Saman Arastu, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Merci, Sana.